The marine layer appears it won't be going away. Mike Clevenger gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Love the homer in the top.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the left fielder.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
High chopper over to the right side. He's got it, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Cueto, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And that's in there, base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Belt goes quietly leading off the second. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter.
The first baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Danny D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Flores showing off his range. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
Flores gets down to make a great play to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2, the counts of Posey.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey is retired to kick off the inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heavers.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Johnny Cueto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
And this will be fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Reined in. Throw. Gets him 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Now it'll be Joe Carter.
Leading up for the Padres,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Carter.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Belt has it. There's one. On to first, a double play. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mike Clevenger. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Digging in will be Wilmer Flores. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Mauricio Dubon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Bases are empty here with two away. And that brings up Buster Posey. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for. Striding in is Ricky Henderson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncing ball towards the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. The toss will go to Estella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 3-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Tommy La Stella is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last debut. In there, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying to play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. And digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Weekly hit to 3rd. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Now at the plate is Joe Carter, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Next to stand in is Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dick.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Raleigh.
Fingers looks in. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Giants are down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Nick Tropiano will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 63.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Back up the to his left. He's there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 19.
Stepping in next, Tony Gwynn, who made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off with it.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Line hard to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Padres.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it, and that's the third out. 1 left for San Diego. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Buster Posey started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Austin Slater is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed, but they'd be lying.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now back, first baseman, Joe Carter.
At the plate, Joe Carter. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now back, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now back, the left fielder, Ricky.
Now to the plate, here is Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. The relay, throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there, so a little bit more breathing room.
And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches and get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Drilled to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy LaStella is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fingers is ready. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The San Diego Padres.